this somewhat short, I hope, because, well, I do have time. I don't have to leave for another couple hours. But, but what? I don't know. I don't have much to talk about. I do want to show you how my apartment came out. So I finished, almost finished cleaning. I still gotta empty these out. Books, notebooks, papers, office stuff. Figure out where to put it. I got this new desk here that I found on the street, and it's got a sewing machine under here. Probably gonna remove that, but it's got one, two, three, four drawers, and I got this. So all this stuff I'm gonna put in there. Okay. Right now, I'm making a poster to put up at Staten Island BJJ, where I'm going at noon to spar with guys for that. There's going to be Operation Wounded Warrior 2. My apartment is set up for date night now. I got the big mirror here, the other mirror here. For action. Yeah, buddy. Saturday night, I always look forward to that. Um, Actually, every other Saturday night because I got my kids' visitation. So, just a couple of things here. Got Pride, and then there's a UFC belt underneath. Construction, Iron Man, artwork by my cousin. I like this one because it's got money on it. The all-seeing eye is a theme here. Good luck, fish. Eye awareness. Music. Ready to go. And what I made last night. Already flipped. See the thickness here? Still a little soft. It's got to dehydrate more hours. Definitely happy with how it came out. I think this might be the time when I should cut it into the shapes. So we got 6 trays of dino tracks. Hungry. It smells really good. And get sweetener. We got yerba mate, caffeine, alternative to coffee, caffeinated alternative to coffee. There's a lot in there. Actually, too much. So take a little out. Just the honey I got, golden blossom, meaning the bees were living on or are living on an orange farm. I really should get like a high quality honey. Maybe when I get paid from construction next week, I'll invest. I don't know. I don't know. Stir that up. Whoop, it's leaking. I put 3 spearmint tea bags in, and I could barely taste it. Next time I know, more mint. Maybe I should use peppermint instead. What do you think? What kind of mint tea do you use? Spearmint or peppermint? I have both. Put this over here. This is vinegar and distilled water. I gotta wipe down the new desk because I got it on the street. Not that I'm afraid of germs, it just looks dusty. And I got my girlfriend coming over later, so I want the apartment to be clean. I'll probably steam mop the kitchen here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that now while you're here, but put a tiny more honey in here. Tiny bit. Sorry. Yeah, I feel my one tooth. That's indication that it's not the right honey. The tooth that's bothering me is indicative of the colon. So I got a condition of what you call it? Not mold, not fungus, yeast, candida. I got a candida condition in my colon there. So I'm sensitive to these things. Now I know. Adapt, react, adapt, overcome. Is that how it goes? Anyway, got my mate tea. I'm gonna do a quick adjustment to this here. So you can see. Hey Londos, good morning. I'm going to Staten Island BJJ today to work with fighters that are going to participate. I got 2 lightweights and 1 middleweight. So I'm just going to bring some flyers, some posters to hang up. So far, we got that. And let's see what I'm going to add. Down here is my website. So duplicate this layer, July 3rd, Limbrook. And then I'm going to type masterluki.com and then move that down. Okay. Stretch this so it all fits. And then adjust the size. Okay. And then I want to make the .com part smaller, so we'll go here. We'll change the font down to 36. then we can make the whole thing a little bigger. And then I'm just going to make these letters a little more stretched out, spaced out there. So that's basically it. Operation. Oh, and I gotta put Operation Wonder Warrior 2. Bring sword oil this time? Yeah, I will. Thankfully, there will be a lot of people this time, so he won't be the center of attention because he might steal my thunder otherwise. But what do you think about this font down here? Should I keep it all military or should I change it? Because we got Times New Roman up on the M. We got stencil here, that's the military font. And then I could either change this to Times New Roman down here. Let's just take a look and see what that looks like. It looks good, you think? Alright. Keep it military, huh? I was gonna say maybe like a comic book type of font. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Something about that. We'll just have to leave it for now. Okay. It's just to get interest in their school. I'm gonna come back. I'll introduce myself to the fighters today, and what I'll do is I'll get their social media information so I can take pictures off of their social media, and then make flyers actually with their pictures on it, and then I'll go back, or send them in the mail. But what I'm gonna do now is what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get my zip drive to to because I have oh oh no, did I? There's no way. Tell me. Oh my god, where is that? I don't know where my zip drive is. Did I put it in my pocket? Please tell me I put it in my pocket. That would suck. Okay, it's not in there. Oh my god, wait, what is this? No, that's not it. I can't find my zip drive. It's on my. Oh my god, how did I give it this thing? Oh, there's only one other place where it could be. Maybe it's in my car. Hold on. Take my earpiece out. Actually, to the front so I can keep the earpiece in. zip drive has all my files that I print on it. Oh man. I don't know why it wouldn't be where I usually keep it, but I left it. Left it at might have left it at FedEx. Last time I went there to print. It's not in this. It's not in my backpack. It should check. Probably have a big secret zip drives, but I feel like there's a bunch of information on there. Right here. It's probably like in one of these boxes. Let's see. That's us. So let's see. What are my options? Find another zip drive in here. Here's one. Oh, okay. It's unfortunate. Nope, it's not lost. Device is ready to use. Okay. Movable disc. MMA footage. Undertaker theme song. David Piano 4. Now balance. What is this? Looks like all garbage. MMA footage. What? Access school. The heck? Oh, this is footage from one of the championships, I guess. Wow. Hmm. Oh, what the? Okay. I don't know whose camera this is, but apparently they went flying. Alright, well, it's gonna have to do for now. Let's see how much free space. 5 gigs. Alright, that's plenty. X that. Alright, now the only thing is I'm trying to find like an explosion where it's like I could put the number 2. So I'll show you what I mean. Let me cancel this. Come over here. I'm gonna put Operation Wonder Warrior and then whoop 2. Okay. And then we're gonna make that into I think it's called Feast of Flesh. FFHIFG, the Feast of Flesh. Okay, so we're gonna make that red. front. And then, oh, it's supposed to be red. Okay, and then we're gonna make it big. Okay, can you see that? Flip the camera around. Alright, and then put a little stroke on the outside to make it bigger. I mean, to make it pop. Put this over here. And okay, we're gonna get something like you see how down here, hey, empty wallet multimedia. I don't even know your name. Sorry. You see how this is kind of like, so that's what I'm gonna. But I was trying to free up space on my computer, so I deleted a lot of Photoshop files. So that's a JPEG. I can't take that out. I have to find I have to find a file name that's a Photoshop file. Otherwise, new web banner built. No, that's not it. Mousepad. Okay, that's cool. Have I considered using the term MMA Rec League? No. When you do branding, you want to keep things simple. You don't have to sum it up. You just call it MMA, and then the people look at it. Think of Nike. It doesn't say Nike sports apparel. You want to keep it as simple as possible. Alright, let's see. Oath 4XP. Okay, this one looks like it's got a splash in there. Where is that page? Page 6 to 7. No. Page 2 to 3. No. Maybe it's this one? Oh, wait a second. Yep, we got it right there. Maxwell bonus. Boom. So, select that. Copy. Paste. There we go. And I'm going to put it under the number 2. And then we're going to scale it down. And scale it way down. Okay. And then flip it. Okay. And then I don't want to like you know make the wounded warrior part lose its kind of valor. I don't want to be accused of stolen valor. Wounded warrior. I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna warp it. Hmm. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Stroke a little bigger. What do you think? Should I take that splash out? Maybe just do this. What if I do this? I take this and um, let me do this. I'm gonna duplicate this layer. All right. The first one I'm gonna delete Wounded Warrior. The second one I'm gonna delete Operation. So now I got Operation and Wounded Warrior. Now this one I'm gonna bring it in just a little bit. Okay. And then I can do this. I don't know. Let me see what if I do this. Yeah, I don't know, man. If I put this behind the banner and then rotate it to come kind of down, something like that, then I can make it a little bigger. And then this can blend in without taking over the Operation Wounded Warrior. What do you think? Is that it? I think that's it. Operation Wounded Warrior 2. Now what if I flip this horizontally? Rotate it. A little more spiky. Rotate it a little more. How's that? Bigger? It's too much red, but I can't really do anything about that, to be honest. So that's it. That's basically it. I do want to just fuck with this real quick. Um, let's see here. Let me zoom in to this part here. Because what I want to do, I don't even know if I can actually. Let me see. Let me see. Take this and then go like this. Let's go. I don't want to make it too long, but deselect the whole thing a little smaller to fit. And then one more. I'm trying to make my M tall. Because eventually it's going to end up looking like an I, a lowercase I. That's what I want my logo to end up looking like. The circle as the dot on the I, and then the M as the body of the lowercase I. It has to do with the Church of Eye Awareness that started under the tutelage of Dr. Jubb, and I'm going to establish here at this building. But let's just do one more thing. We'll put this Lynbrook a little higher, and then we'll make the masterlukia.com a little taller. Make sure they got separation. Okay. Operation Wonder Warrior 2. Did I miss anything? We got the guys fighting. We got all the relevant info. For more information, just go to masterlukia.com. So we'll save this as Operation Wonder Warrior 2. And we'll also save it as Operation Wonder Warrior 2 JPEG. Okay. And now we'll go into that folder, League of Champions Events, Operation Wonder Warrior 2. Where is it? 2. Okay. And then we're going to put that in this removable disk here. And there it is. So now I can take this zip drive to FedEx and I can take it to FedEx and print it out. I'll probably do a couple of 11 by 17s. Maybe just one color because that's going to be $2. I think it's $1.79 for the 11 by 17. But let's see. I do want to put that on my Instagram, but I'll do it after because I have to. What do you call it? I have to um, use my mobile hotspot, and I just moved my logo over one click, so that's you don't need to see that. JPEG, save over it. Okay, close that. I'm gonna shut down my laptop here. So that's the first time working on my new office here. I think that was a success. And now I'll get into the news of the day. Oh, on my couch. Oh, what else did I want to do? Steam mop. I don't think my son's gonna play Fortnite because he said he's hanging out with a friend today, but I might go down to the gym and see. Anyway, and when I get home, I'm gonna shave. I don't like to shave before training because I feel like the skin is open, so it's gonna, stuff's gonna go in. I might break out, but I look like shit. Key Russian lawmaker. Dang, she's hot. Oof, Russian girls. Oh. Key Russian lawmaker reveals illicit Ebola smallpox research at U.S.-run Ukraine biolabs. According to the legislator, the information obtained indicates aggressive goal setting that underpins the foundation of these programs, de facto implemented by U.S. Department of Defense on Ukrainian soil. Russian State Duma Deputy Speaker Irina Yarovaya. For an old lady, very nice. How much? May 20th. The U.S. researched Ebola and smallpox viruses in Ukraine, says Irina Yarovaya, co-chair of the Parliamentary Commission on Investigation of U.S. Biological Laboratories in Ukraine. She's the co-chair of the Parliamentary Commission. Oh, wow. They started a dang commission just to investigate the U.S. biological laboratories in Ukraine. How's that? If they're starting a commission just on that, there must be a lot. Otherwise, it would be a waste of money. Today, we presented an analysis of which pathogens the U.S. was particularly interested in Ukraine, she told reporters Friday. Aside from the pathogens that are territorially bound to Ukraine, the laboratories, the laboratories researched viruses and pathogens that are endemically very far from Ukraine, such as Ebola and smallpox. Oh my God, I woke up at 4 today. According to the legislator, the information obtained indicates aggressive goal setting that underpins the foundation of these programs, de facto implemented by U.S. Department of Defense on Ukrainian soil. Unfortunately, it is necessary to particularly emphasize that the betrayal that the Ukrainian regime carried out against its own people has effectively left Ukrainian citizens defenseless in the face of these manipulations, experiments, and clandestine research that the U.S. is carrying out on Ukrainian territory, Yarovaya underscored. Oh my God, how am I gonna spar? I got no gas in the tank. Maybe it's better that way, it won't do good. Give these kids a little glimmer of hope. The bigger one is gonna be in the division with the Red Ranger. That kid is tough. And the kid I'm going to see today, he's only a white belt, but he's a high school wrestler. But the other kid, he's got great base anyway, so we'll see. I'm just, my eyes don't want to stay open. She noted that She noted that Russian Foreign Intelligence Service (SVR) Director Sergei Narishkin spoke as the main expert at Friday's commission meeting. Holy fuck. I would like to underscore that the dialogue that we had with SVR chief today, combined with the proof obtained by the commission, fully confirms the U.S. created network of biological intelligence worldwide and the implementation of active military biological exploitation of the globe, and Ukraine in particular. This essentially poses a serious global threat, Yarovaya warned. According to the lawmaker, Russia's main goal today is to guarantee the protection of its national interests and the security of the Russian people. But at the same time, it should urge the global community to seriously get to the bottom of this secret and dangerous military biological activity implemented by the U.S. It's like the movie Resident Evil. So that comprehensive measures pertaining to common, equal, and indivisible security could be developed. Given the distinction between peaceful and non-peaceful use of bacteriological research and the study of toxins, it must be completely transparent and controlled. And there simply must not be any bacteriological weapons in the world. This is Russia's principal position. Yarovaya stressed. Okay. Well, a couple of things that I could say is that, germ theory's been bunk from the beginning. No virus has ever passed Koch's postulates. And I hope I can say that my video won't be taken down for medical misinformation because Koch's postulates states that in order for you to be able to prove that anything is the cause of the disease that you're saying, you have to get the isolated microbe, whether it's a bacteria, virus. I do believe that there are bacterial infections, but not in a healthy person. You can come into contact with a sick person, you don't have to get sick. You can actually help them heal, and I can help people heal. And I can come into contact with people who have bacterial infections, and I won't get infected, just like I do at the gym. I sweat with them. The worst that could happen is I get itchy, and then it goes away. So tired. These people are getting sick from what they're eating and environmental toxicity, including electricity from 5G. So Koch's postulate states, first of all, you have to get the isolated microbe. Then, once you reproduce it in a lab, by whatever means, you put it back into somebody and it produces the same symptoms. And then you isolate it again. And then you can say that it was the cause of the disease. So you get the person with the symptoms, you get the supposed virus out of it, you isolate the virus by itself, you reproduce the virus in a lab or whatever, you culture it or whatever you want to do, then you put it back into another person who's healthy, and then that person gets the same symptoms. And then you can say that this virus caused those symptoms. And no virus has ever passed that test, period. No virus. Not AIDS, not corona, not the common cold. That's why they say, oh, it keeps mutating every year. The flu keeps mutating every year. What they're saying is a virus that's causing a disease is the breakdown product of the person that's getting sick from those things that I just said. The body is shedding itself of, of dead pieces of itself. It's like, imagine, who's the guy from Peanuts who's always got a dirt cloud following? Pigpen. That's, if you could see microbially, if you had like glasses where you basically see what a microscope sees, you would see around people their aura, their energy, their smell, their, the chemicals that are coming off of them from, everybody's like a chemical production plant. What's going on in your gut, that's where the smell comes from. Comes out through your pores, comes out from your hair. and everybody's constantly shedding. Everybody is constantly shedding. That nobody is solid. Everything is fluid. Energy. Um, this couch. There's no point where you can say this is where the couch begins and this is where the air begins. If you go down to a microscopic level, everything is connected. So we're flowing and we're giving off our self. We're connected. So I'm connecting through this aura, and that's also physical energy condensed down into matter. So at this level, the energy is coming out, and um, it's not just it's not just energy and then me. It's not like the energy is separate from me. If you go down and down and down and down, there's a gray scale where it's energy and me connected. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a blending. There's a blending here. It's not just me, energy coming out. It's blending. It's dynamic, and that's where these viruses are coming from. What they're calling viruses. It's the person shedding. I'm probably gonna get this video banned. Shit. Anyway, they'll never find any solution to this because they're looking at it from the wrong standpoint. That germ theory. They're looking at it through the lens of germ theory that people are getting sick from the outside. That's not true. People are getting sick from their lifestyle. They're eating, and then that's causing dysbiosis, and there's dirty electricity everywhere, and environmental toxicity, pollutants. And that's why people get sick. But there was one thing I wanted to say about this. Let's see. Military, biological activity. I'm sorry, I can't think. I'm too tired. But as far as it being military, at the top of the pyramid, it all connects. The military, you know, the scientists working in the military, their um, research is being used by the pharmaceutical industry uh, to develop their products, and then the media is complicit in selling that, and then the government is complicit in creating mandates. But I don't know about Russia, man. I think they're in the pocket of big pharma as well. So it's all kind of like what I was saying yesterday, where they create these situations where people's energy is being harvested like water on a water wheel. What are you saying here? Um, Chi, valerian root. Okay. Only use unsmoked yerba mate. Yeah. Well, I went to bed, about midnight. I woke up at 4. But don't drink valerian root. What is that? Isn't that relaxing? And don't drink caffeine for 3 days. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy more caffeine once I get rid of this yerba mate. Yeah, all cooked food has carcinogens, but a little tea is not gonna give me cancer. I'll look up valerian root. Um, I went through ginseng. I went through a pack of ginseng that I got on Amazon. I don't think it was worth the money. It did give me energy, like a sustained energy, and it was good. But for the money I paid, I don't know that I would buy it again. I got this, which is pretty good. Mormon tea. It's basically ephedra. Yeah, I don't have any problem sleeping. When I get into bed, I'm done. But I woke up this morning and I couldn't fall back to sleep right away because I was thinking about sparring and cleaning, and I just basically got up and started cleaning. So I'm gonna have to gut it out. But I got yeah, ephedra. That's pretty good. No problem wanting to sleep. Oh my god, believe me. Um, yeah, and then I got the then I got the for the workout. I got the Yohimbe and Tribulus. So what did I come over here for? I don't remember now. Maybe I'll try and take a nap. It's 10:17. I gotta leave at 12. I got time for a nap. Um, yeah, that's it. I can't talk anymore. Valerian makes you instantly tired. Nice. It's cool. Thanks for your tips. I'm gonna once I get my my internet service in here, I'm gonna do that crypto thing that you sent me on Instagram. I'm gonna go through all that, and then would you maybe want to do a guest appearance on my show and walk me through it? Maybe we can make it a weekly thing. If you have some kind of link that people, you know, people can click on and you get credit towards your crypto or something. I don't know if you think it would be if you think it would be worthwhile, we'll get you on the show. Um, yeah, we could do Telegram, we could do Facebook Messenger with the camera, you know, um, and then I'll also want to figure out how to do split screen and real podcast type of stuff. So we'll figure that out. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here and for being your awesome self. OBS, yeah, definitely, definitely. All right. Take care. Talk